I was suffering because of the breakup of my family and powerless, and church just wasn't working. First it was Eckhart Tolle, and then it was the course, and then Katie Byron showed up, and then you showed up, and that was you did alchemy on me, and that was a game changer, because then I realized, wow, God, there's a way out of this. I still remember it, and that gave me hope that, okay, there's a way out of this, the way I can get through this. Because my mind, I mean, I was just going, I was just really suffering in my mind, and didn't know it was the mind. Really didn't differentiate reality from the mind. I believed my mind. And I was very unhappy, powerless, needy, coming from that spot, a victim, not good enough, all that,
Yeah.
all that. That's really heavy. And everyone around me supported my story. So that was no help, not knowing how to get out of it, basically. But I saw a way with you. And that, again, it was the alchemy that said, damn, there's another way. God, that's so true. It's all within me. It's not on the outside. I don't need anything on the outside. It's all in me. That's when I had that realization that I was doing it to myself and didn't realize I was doing it to myself. And I'm still very grateful for that. Gosh, it's been life changing. I can't imagine where I would have been without it. I'm very grateful to have found this work. I don't know, no turning back now, because you explain it well. I was impressed with your articulation of really hard concepts to grasp. With your help, I was able to get in touch with what I didn't even know what I was feeling. Let alone articulate what I was feeling and what I was doing with my mind. I had no idea. And you were able to unpack it, break it down. That was very helpful for me. I was able to see it, because if you can't see it, you can't change it.
Yeah.
I was able to see it. I do this work because it's helpful. It's incredibly helpful. And I show up better in the world. And that's motivation. And that there is, not only am I showing up better for me, I'm showing up better in the world for other people. That's kind of a side effect of it, because really it's about, if you're not right, nothing's right. You can't help you. You can't help anybody. If it's like what you said, if the best thing you can do is stop your own suffering. Best thing you can do for anybody is to stop your own suffering. That's really true. Yeah. If I can't show up for the webinars, I do the replays, because people's questions, and when you work with the members on on the Zoom calls, they're incredibly helpful. It just helps me take in the learning. It can come in a different way, a different angle. I really appreciate that when you work with people one-on-one on the Zoom calls. That's helpful. Freedom. I'm free. I'm already free. I mean, I know that term has been said before, but if there was one word I could say. And going back to, I mean, you work in the mind, okay, and you also work with who we are. That's important to remind us. Even though we work with the content of the mind, we see the dream, it's also helpful to know that that's not who we are. We're so much more. First of all, I can never go back. Let me just put, I don't think I could ever go back. Now that I know I can never go back, it has offered me more contentment, more peace in my life. It's more purposeful, more compassionate, because there's nobody outside of me. It's all me, and everyone is going, everybody has a story. I mean, story they tell themselves that keeps them from living their best life. I would just say it has really helped me to show up better in the world, and has given me peace and contentment that I never found in religion. Yeah, I can't imagine not where I'd be without, if I hadn't found this work.